So I got into fashion design at a very young age. I think it really started for me when I was in high school, because that's when I started to wear the hijab, and I found it a little difficult to find suitable clothes for me to wear.
When I first started, they didn't support me at all, and I used to play basketball. So my dad was like, "Hey, play basketball, that will take you somewhere, but fashion won't take you anywhere."
That's my dream. I love it and I have to do it. They're not happy. They want me to study accountant and business management. So I say, give me a few years to prove that my choice is the right one.
Ever since I was young, I've always been into climate change. I've always, there was news and all this different stuff about how if we don't fight climate change, one day our island will be gone. It's one of the first pieces that I ever created. And so it was to basically try and campaign for climate change, because a lot of our neighboring islands in the Pacific, they battle climate change. And so I got plastics, I got beanie bags, and I got all this different stuff. And I made them into outfits because, you know, one day there will be no more islands in the Pacific. So there will be our culture and everything will be washed away. As a designer from a different background who is inspired by his culture and tradition, it's hard to fit into a modern industry. And if you don't meet the criteria, you don't enter their show, you don't get to showcase on their platform. Sometimes we rock up to a fashion show and there's models like size 0 to size 10. So, you know, and I make clothes for a lot of plus size models. So I'm like, if I make stuff, I don't really fit into this industry.
What influences me is basically because I'm a Muslim. I have different types of things I have to abide by. So, you know, covering the arms, you know, not having see-through clothes. So my ultimate dream would probably be to have a fashion show in Tokyo. I love it so much. And the fashion there is just, it's another world. So I think it's kind of like me, you know, like I'm a Muslim, but I don't design like a Muslim. So being a fashion designer within the community, they were really like helpful and supportive. They were happy to see something new and different, you know, something fresh, I guess, something not mainstream Muslim wear. So I think the fashion industry can improve by stopping fast fashion. I feel like, you know, there's a design coming out every minute, and people are just wanting it all the time, and it makes people like me as a designer harder for us to like sell our products.
My family owns a fabric store in Vietnam. My mom herself is a fashionista. So since I was young, she really inspired me with fashion. She showed me how to mix the clothes, showed me different type of fabrics, and how to make the dress out from them. I normally get inspiration from everything around me, but most of the time it's from my mom, and my dreams start from there. The most challenge that I remember is when I just finished uni and then I started working for a fashion house in New Taipei. I worked there for 6 months. They hired me as the fashion designer for their brand. But not only that, I have to do styling, I have to do social media, I have to deal with the production house in China and Vietnam. I have to source for the fabric, I have to do sale in flea market every weekend. This company, they got my collection and then they just didn't pay me any salary at all after 6 months. So if you want to learn fashion, don't think about making money. You have to learn it with passion, with love. You have to love it because there will be a moment that you lost everything. You bankrupt. People gonna turn their back for you.
I've met people from all different walks of life, and it just unified everyone and brought us in together. So it's whatever you do, you give it your all, and then you'll love it.
You know, close your eyes and close your ears. If you close your eyes, you know, you won't see all the negative influences that will happen in your life. And if you close your ears, you won't hear all the negativity that's happening around you. So, you know, basically just stay true to yourself.